Hello there, Beaker. I am quite excited. Today's the day we get to choose a new name for George's cat.
Beaker says he's got an action plan.
Ooh, I was thinking earlier of a character called Saul of Tartarus in the Bible.
Was he the one who had the Christians beat up and killed? Yes, everyone was afraid of him.
Then something amazing happened. Saul was on the road to a place called Damascus, where he was going to take all the Christians he had gotten and put them into prison.
Oh, yes, I remember the story. Didn't a light come down from heaven and cause him to go blind?
Yes, and Jesus spoke to him and sent him off to a man named Ananias, who to learn all about God's salvation and how he could be a changed man.
I remember. He had to be led by the hand to get there. It was only when Ananias prayed for him that he could see again.
And when he could see what the kingdom of God was all about, he had to just go out and tell everyone.
Beaker thinks they must have still been very afraid of him.
Quite right, Beaker. The Christians must have wondered if they could trust Saul. To help this, his name was changed Paul.
Oh, a new start, a new name.
Yes, Beaker. George's cat can take on a new name as she's started a new life with George.
Does that mean that she'll no longer do stinky things in the litter tray?
I'm afraid not, Beaker. That's normal cat behaviour. But George is speeding up on locating his organ music. So hopefully the cat who's programmed to use the flush toilet when it sounds will get there in time at last.
Oh, so we're ready to give cats a new name, are we? I've got to look at all the names that have been suggested. Well, it seems that the grown-ups sent in a lot of names. We haven't had any from children, but here we've got Fluffy. Oh, Stinker. I told you, Beaker, that Stinker wasn't a very, very nice name. Okay, I'll still put it down to include it. Morag. Oh, because it's a Scottish cat, right? Okay, thought it looked like a Scottish wild cat. Captain Tom. Yes, it might be a bit confusing because it's a lady cat and the Tom cat's a male, but well, everything's valid. Captain Tom goes down too. Yeah, that one's a bit of a mouthful. Just a minute. Hold on. One's dropped to the floor. Get a minute. Theophilus. Yes, that's a valid name. Theophilus, yeah, okay. Mittens. Now that's a good cat name, isn't it? They've got furry mittens on the end. Good, lovely. Let's see what the one is on the floor. You liked that name. You think flatulence is a very pretty sounding name. Right, okay. I'll put the ones down there then. And this one here is Mr. Oldman's suggestion. Patience. Because the cat has to wait rather a long time for him to get his organ music going. Yeah, okay, so there's some very, very good names there. So that's really well worked out.
Yeah, it was an interesting mix of suggestions, to be sure. Beaker, how is the name going to be chosen?
You're involving your friend Batty? Fly over and pick up the chosen name by landing on it. Oh, and I think here he comes now. Oh, he's around. Batty's around. Oh, Batty's. Oh, Batty. Oh, dear.
Oh, Has Batty been on the fermented fruits again?
Yeah, I think he might have been. Here he comes again. Whoa, he's coming down. He's chosen the name. What is it, Batty? The chosen name for the cat is Morag.
Way, way! I love it. I love it. Yeah, there's a touch of Scottishness in all this. Yeah, lovely. Well done. A new name to get used to, but I really approve. Well done. Whoever chose that. I think that was Brendan's choice. So thank you, Brendan.
Let's have a naming ceremony next Sunday. Perhaps I could rustle up some pancakes.
Yes.
Pancake coming up. Beaker thinks it's an excellent idea and offers his services as a top-rate tosser. Wish you goodbye then.
Yeah. Bye bye. And thank you for the and thank you for the new name.